Welcome in everybody to this very interesting video that I'm going to be doing today. It is very different than what I'm used to doing, just because I'm, trying something new. With the Nether update just being released, and after spending some time gathering some netherite, which you're probably seeing right now. I don't know how I'm editing this video because I'm actually recording this audio segment before I've actually edited the clips that I've put in. But before the netherite, or while I'm doing this, I realize how beautiful the nether is. And one thing that I was kind of thinking about is, how would I, better Minecraft? What would I do to better Minecraft in my opinion? Now, I am a builder, so this is going to be focusing mainly on the building aspect because that's what I love, that's what I enjoy. So I wanted to make sure I stipulate that before we get into this. But thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. If you do enjoy this video and want to see more content like this, I want to do more content like this and kind of explore some different concepts in Minecraft. But if you want to see more of this, or if you want to see the world that is playing on the screen right now, then make sure you do hit that subscribe button, as well as hit that bell notification button so that you will be notified whenever I upload a video. Now, I came up with 4 different categories as far as what I would like to add to the game of Minecraft. Now, Mojang has done a phenomenal job with this new update, and I want to specify that this is in addition to what they've already done. I think they've done a phenomenal job, and this is just kind of my personal preference. Now, we're going to skip over the very obvious, vertical slabs. I think they would add a lot, but we're going to ignore that. That's a thing. The first thing I want to say is I want more animals, more variants of animals. I would like to see, a couple different cow variants. I would love to see, more pigs, more chickens. I think that would be awesome. Goats are coming, which are awesome. And then we've also seen, some frogs possibly, which is awesome. But I would like to see some more life put into this game. Maybe not necessarily farmable animals, but just some variants, some differences, as well as I'm a dog person, so I have to put in, I would love to see different dog types. It wouldn't have to be crazy. It could be all the same model, like maybe a large dog type or a medium dog type, and just go with that. But yeah, that's personally what I would like to see. Also, I really would like to see an end update. I think that's coming, but and that's neither here nor there. But with that being said, I would like to see some new mobs in the end. So some more animals, some more variants of animals. Maybe they're like Endermen, where they get hostile if you hit them or look at them or anything like that. But mostly just animals and variants. The next thing I want to mention in this video is more trees. I have come up with, a couple of tree types that I think would be great. With this Nether update, there has been 2 new trees. I kind of wish they would have gone a little different route with the leaf, technically. I wish they would have dropped the specific saplings, because it is a little harder to, farm the saplings. But I get that they did it a little differently, and that's all good. I really like the trees in the Nether, but I would like some overworld tree types. I'm thinking, some cherry blossom trees, because I would love that rich pink leaf color, that type of thing. I would love to see, maybe some fruit bearing trees. Maybe we get apples that actually grow in trees. Maybe we get a peach tree. Maybe we get cherry. Maybe we get bananas. Something along those lines. The next thing, the flowering trees are something that I really like. So I would love to see a dogwood tree. So we have that cherry blossom tree, that dogwood tree. So those, those 2 would be phenomenal to have. I also grew up in the Midwest. So I would love to see maybe a walnut or a maple tree. Walnut and maple are beautiful, beautiful trees, especially since their leaves change colors. Maybe we can't do that in Minecraft, but I think it would be cool to have a variant of that. Maybe those two trees have more of the oranges and the yellows of the changing leaves year round. The other thing that I really would love to add is an olive tree. I think olive trees are very beautiful and they could do some great work. They could add in this green color into the wood in Minecraft. Now, obviously, the wood isn't really green entirely, but I think a nice, like, kind of a faded green color would be really cool to have as a wood variant in this game. And I think that would be a good place to add it in with the olive tree. And finally, I love the giant jungle trees and the giant maple, the giant spruce trees. I love those trees so much because they grow so tall and they look super cool. But I would love something bigger than a 2x2. I would love to see maybe a 3x3. That would be awesome. And that 3x3, in my opinion, needs to be a redwood. Redwood trees are iconic in the Pacific Northwest of the United States, and they are gorgeous. They are these massive, massive old trees, and they're just so pretty. And redwood is just a gorgeous wood, and I think that would be amazing to have in this game. So those would be the ones that I personally would love to see added in to this game. Next one. Growing up in the Midwest of the United States, I am used to seeing farmland. I am used to seeing corn and soybeans. We don't have anything like that. I mean, beetroot kind of is, soybean-esque. I mean, not really, but like as far as the texture of it in Minecraft goes, that would be more of a soybean type of plant that I would expect to see. But I would like to see more crop types. I want to see the corns. I want to see a barley. I think that would be awesome. And to add on to that, rice. I would love to be able to maybe have a slabbed farmland that you have to have waterlogged in order to plant rice on. I think that would be really cool to have. I would love to see some rye, some hops. Any ground plants really would be really cool. But I think corn, barley, rice, and rye would probably be the best ones to add because it kind of fits the theme of Minecraft. The other thing is I would love to see some grapevines. I would love to see variants of the vine that we already have that maybe have berries in them or this or that. I think that would be cool. And then finally, the berry bushes. I would love to see more colors of the berries. I love the red berries. Don't get me wrong. The sweet berries are gorgeous, but I would love to see, maybe one of every 16 color that we have. Or maybe, maybe not one of every color, but maybe a white berry, maybe a pink berry. That would be cool. A purple one that may symbolize grapes, that type of thing. I would really love to see that. The next thing I personally would love to see, but I have some stipulations on how I would add it, is changes of seasons. I would love to see a rotating season changing thing in Minecraft where you have every so many days in the game where it changes and changes and changes. I think it would be cool to have that ability to where you have, maybe not necessarily leaves change colors, or maybe using that as a way to change colors in certain biomes. So changing the oak and those deciduous trees, that would be really cool to have. And then the main stipulation is it wouldn't be able to kill any of the crops that we already have planted, because I like to build these large farmlands and just having to replant them all because winter came and killed all the crops, that would not be fun to me. But I think as far as a visualize goes, I think that would be a really interesting thing to add. And the final thing on my list that I want to talk about today is more block additions. Now, we've already talked about, some new tree types as far as blocks goes. That would be a major one. But I think something along the lines of making it able for the community to add their own block types through data packs. This would not only allow, and more so along the lines of not with these special things like their actual blocks, because some of the things that I've seen really cause the world to become laggy because of the amount of entities that are in there, or using player heads, which I personally don't like just because the texture doesn't match up. It's an 8x8 versus a 16x16, and it bothers me a little bit. So adding the ability to add in, maybe limit it to so many blocks. But I would love to see the ability to have my world have, maybe 2 more types of sand, maybe a black sand, maybe a white sand, something along those lines. And then going on from there, and just building up more, block types. And these would maybe not necessarily have to be world gen required. Maybe that's just something that you could farm or anything like that. There'd be a lot of things that I would, kind of like to examine in that. But those are the 5 things that I would do to change the game of Minecraft for the better, in my opinion. I would love to know what you guys think of this video and what you think of the ideas that I presented in this. Leave your comments down below and let me know what you think. If you liked some things, didn't like some things, maybe would tweak some things here and there. I think the conversation about this is a lot of fun and really fun to explore with the different mindsets that people have. Anyways, guys, that's about all the time I have left for this video. I need to get it out to you guys so that you guys can watch it and let me know what you think down below. So if you enjoyed this video and enjoyed the ideas that I brought forth and would like to see a series like this kind of develop, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, and make sure you comment down below letting me know, hey, this was an awesome video. I would like to see more. I'd like to hear some more of your options. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. So I will see you in the next episode.